Your power bill came this week. Look at the kilowatt hours, not the dollars. There's a window air conditioner that cools the same room on a third less power. Same window, same room, same U, and it's barely on a shelf anywhere in America. Remember the letter U, not the word, the shape. It comes back. The cheapest box in that aisle is the most expensive thing in your house. Before the shape, sit with that number. You didn't do anything different this summer. You bought the wrong box 3 summers ago, in a hurry, because it was $90 cheaper. That Saturday is still billing you. Every month, and it keeps billing you until it dies. I put the units actually worth buying in Guide 2 of the HVAC Defense Vault. $29.99, launch pricing, 30-day money back. Link below at coilexposed.com. Now, the shape. You'll get the machine. You'll get the real reason it isn't stocked where you shop. And you'll get the one number on the box that decides everything. That last one flips the answer. The unit is shaped like a U. The middle is notched out, and your window sash closes down into it. So the compressor, the part that makes the noise and eats the power, sits outside the glass instead of inside your bedroom. 2 are real, the Midea U and the GE Profile ClearView. Here's the number that matters. Energy Star lists the 12,000 BTU Midea U at 600 kilowatt hours a year, 38% under the federal standard. A typical fixed-speed 12,000 pulls 1,070 watts flat out every time it runs. Flat out is the point. A fixed-speed unit has 2 settings, on and off. It slams to full power, overshoots, shuts down, and the room warms back up. The inverter runs low and long instead. The honest catch, and I won't pretend it away. In June of 2025, Midea recalled about 1.7 million of these. The CPSC logged a drainage defect that let water pool and grow mold. 152 reports of it. Units built after that are fixed. But know it before you buy. Which raises a better question. If 2 companies build this, why are there 30 names on the store wall? They aren't 30 companies. Read the recall list. That same Midea U shipped as Frigidaire, as Danby, as Insignia, which is Best Buy's house brand, as Keystone. 9 badges, 1 factory. The variety in that aisle is mostly paint. Now the real reason it isn't there, and it's boring, shelf math. A seasonal end cap is built around a $299 impulse buy. The U-shaped units cost more, way more, and because they need a bracket and a particular window, they come back. Returns kill a pallet's margin faster than anything. Nobody hit it. They just couldn't make the numbers work on a Saturday in July. How many window units are humming in your house right now? Tell me. I read them. And if you've made it this far, you already understand what this channel is. It doesn't tell you what to buy. It tells you what they counted on you never sitting down and calculating. Subscribe, and you won't look at that yellow sticker the same way again. Now the money, and I'm giving you the real number, not the one that sells. National average power is about 18.5 cents a kilowatt hour. The Department of Energy tests these units at 750 running hours a year. At that runtime, the inverter saves you about $37 a summer. 37. Not 400. Run it hard. A real southern summer. 1,600 hours, and the gap opens to about $85. If the good unit cost $150 more, it's paid back before Labor Day of year 2. In Hawaii, at 52 cents, that gap is $224. The honest catch here is bigger than the last one. If you cool 1 bedroom 6 weeks a year in a cheap power state, the fixed speed unit is the correct buy, and I won't talk you out of it. The premium never comes back. Buy the cheap one and sleep fine. Con Ed Ishsun in New York runs a program called Smart AC. Enroll a standard window unit, they pay you $25. A Wi-Fi one, $95 or more. 3 to 5 times a summer. On the hottest afternoons, they nudge your set point or cycle your compressor for up to 4 hours. A day's notice, and you can opt out. That's a fair trade, and here's the fair shake I owe them. Demand response works. It keeps peaker plants from being built, and every household on that grid pays less when it fires. But read the terms, because they're not all written like that one. Baltimore Gas and Electric's Peak Rewards has a 100% cycling tier where you cannot override an emergency event. And that event can run 10 hours or longer. If somebody in your house doesn't handle heat well, that's the whole decision. And yeah, I know how this sounds. A voice on the internet telling you the power company has a switch on your air conditioner is its own kind of hustle. So go pull up that program page. Go read the recall notice. Every name I gave you is public. Here's the thing that flips it. You've been reading the wrong side of the box. That yellow EnergyGuide sticker gives you a dollar figure for the year. The FTC builds it on 8 hours a day, 3 months a year, at a national average rate. Run that unit 14 hours a day for 5 months in Texas, and it's off by a factor of 2 to 4. It isn't lying. It's describing somebody else's house. The number that tells the truth is CEER, Combined Energy Efficiency Ratio. It replaced EER in 2014, and it counts standby draw, which is why CEER numbers land lower than the EER on your old unit. Your new one isn't worse. The ruler changed. Fixed speed 12,000, about 10.9. The Midea U 15.0. The ClearView 14.6. And here's the date nobody told you. On May 26th of 2026, the Department of Energy's new room air conditioner standard took effect. Above 8,000 BTU, the floor is now high enough that it effectively requires a variable speed compressor. So this argument is expiring. The good machine is becoming the only legal machine, which means every fixed speed unit still in a warehouse is the last of the old stock, and somebody is going to clearance one into your living room this month. So here are your words. In the store, ignore the brand. Turn the box until you find the yellow sticker and read the CEER. Under 12, walk away. 14.5 or better, you're holding an inverter whether the box says so or not. Then find the manufacture date. Built before May of 2026 on a large unit, that's old standard stock. Ask for the discount out loud. And if it's a U-shaped Midea, ask if it's post-recall. If the salesperson doesn't know, that's your answer. The point was never to scare you out of buying an air conditioner. It was to walk you into that aisle already knowing the game. Your utility doesn't hate the efficient unit. In most of the country, they're paying rebates to get it onto the shelf. What kept it off was a pallet buying spreadsheet and a $299 price point. The number on that yellow sticker was never your number. Your number is the one nobody printed. The next one traces the $4 filter mistake, freezing your coil solid in August. YouTube thinks you'll like this video, so click it. And if you made it to the end, you already know more than they'd like. Subscribe.